Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? That dating channel, 92721. Wanted to get on to, I did a regular, you know, Jesus Christ, this chair's all fucked up. A YDBT daily earlier. And I wanted to get on and give you guys a dating channel show because I didn't give you anything Saturday. And I wanted to get back on sort of a schedule to give you guys at least a couple of shows a week just to, some of you guys just need that bro talk where you're just talking shit, about relationships. Especially those of you out there that are in relationships, are looking for relationships, or just are out there dating, playing the field, hoeing. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with either of them, in my opinion. I think depending on where you're at in life, it's okay to do so. Today, I wanted to talk about a couple of things, specifically definitions. A lot of times, I am one of those guys that I am heavily, heavily communicative. As you can see, I have a lot to say. I have a certain talent to be able to bring you guys information or just talk shit for hours on end. So when I date somebody or go on a date, if they are not as verbose or don't have much to say, depending on what they say, it's going to be a little more difficult to get to know me because I open up depending on how the person opens up. But once it's like playing tennis back and forth. There's a lot of conversation going back and forth, and it's attractive. It's really attractive to be able to communicate with someone so you really know how their brain works. And I'm one of those guys that I require a heavy dose of analysis, communication, everything. It's just some people don't. Look, and I understand if you're one of those guys that do not want to communicate with a woman a lot, then I understand that you need a quiet, demure girl that doesn't say shit. I prefer to be with someone or to date somebody that is on the verbose side and likes to communicate often, because why not? I know a lot of guys rather just go about their workday 7 to 4:30, and then after work you'll talk to your girl. But I'm one of those guys that likes to be reminded, and I remind the person, hey, I'm around, and it makes them feel good, makes me feel good. So I am not for everybody. I understand that percentages of getting along with me are really low, and even after we get along initially, there might be something along the road that makes me go, I'm not feeling it, and I just go ahead and move out of the way. Can we talk about dating family members? Yeah, no. I mean, no. Well, do you mean cousins? Because Puerto Ricans date cousins. So let's say hi to the people here. We got Marcus in the house. YouTube Corrupt, the mod. D-Rock Fox, round two indeed. Marcus says, Matt 8, 50 Stepside, 2000 MCR, Chase M. Damn, doing a double dose today. Just finished up the other channels live. Blazing Angel X, Dustin Engler, Steve Gardner, Cliff Elmore, Mr. Mustang. Just drop by, drop a like. I'll watch the replay after work. Love it. Chris A, Fast Fleet, Keenan. But are you eclectic, says YouTube. Blazing Angels, Jared Wells in the house. Jared, so I want to talk to Jared about what happened with his girl. I want to know about YouTube Corrupt and Free Speech. Did you hit up the other girl that was checking you out at the gym? I'd like to know. But let's talk about definitions of words. I'm very big on listening to somebody talk and how they talk and how they communicate, because it tells me a lot about them. So, definitions redefined. Okay, so certain words women say can give you alarm bells as to what is going on with them. I want to hear myself so I don't strain my voice. Oh, that's good. That's much better, so I don't have to strain my voice. Eclectic. I've been on many dates in my time, and I've heard the word eclectic twice, and twice I wanted to get the fuck out of there like as soon as possible. I have an eclectic taste in art. I'm like, what? First of all, if you like art, something's wrong with you, in my opinion. You're not going to get along with me. If you're left-brained and artistic, that's not me. No, thank you. Shh. That means your logical side of your brain is super fucked, and it's being clouded by patterns. And I do not want to have to fight patterns in your brain to be able to know what's your relationship like with your father. I'm not a big fan. No, thank you. The other thing is when women say they're in between jobs or they are an entrepreneur, meaning you still haven't grown up and figured out what you wanted to do when you grew up. You still don't know what you want to do or haven't figured out what you want to do when you grow up. So you say you're an entrepreneur, do Mary Kay products, you work for Ulta, You know what Ulta is. You do the regular schmo job. You do the what do you call it? The secretary, administrative assistant. You get the jobs that you think, are okay. I've met so many women that are unfocused and are doing just regular jobs. But look, so are men. I'm lucky that I ended up in an industry, but again, I had to suffer years and years of making no money. And the only time I started making money was when I supplemented it with the YouTube channel, which took 6 or 7 years to establish. And I'm still not where I want to be, but it's making money. So good for me. But I'm not going to, if someone says, what do you do for a living? I work in the automotive performance racing industry. And that's what I want to do forever in some capacity. Maybe not tuning because I don't want to tune forever, but I work in the automotive performance and racing industry. That's what gets me going. That's what I like to do. That's my main focus. That's what I'm good at. But I'm actually finding out that I'm better at just communicating and talking. So I think eventually I'm going to become like a full-time vlogger, blogger, or I can actually work in sales, believe it or not, but indirectly. So when they've said I am in between jobs, basically what they're telling you is, I don't know what the hell I want to do when I grow up, or I'm an administrative assistant and I've done that for 10 years, meaning you have not stepped up your growth. No, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, I know what that means. I know that complacency is somewhere you're comfortable. You probably don't want to grow. I'm one of those guys that I want to constantly push for something. I establish goals for myself, just to be able to work a little harder, because if you just become complacent, that becomes an issue. If someone says I was finding myself, now, when I got single, I was single a year. I'm sorry, I was single and didn't date for a year, and I wasn't finding myself. I was just figuring what the fuck to do with my brand new life. When you're with somebody a long time, you establish patterns, things you do, routines. So all of a sudden, now you have to reestablish new ones, and that takes time, because sometimes what you think you want to do, you don't like to do. And then sometimes you thought you didn't know what you wanted to do something, or you wanted to get into something, you get into it, and it takes a while to figure out how you move. Meaning Monday, work, what do you do after work for the next 8 hours? So you got to know, you kind of got to figure your shit out. Finding yourself, to me, women use that as hoeing. Traveling and hoeing, because a lot of women that are travel nurses are always finding themselves. Meanwhile, they're at every strip club, not every nightclub, every mimosa event, every fucking happy hour. How many times I hear women say happy hour? My God. I'm an old soul. What does that mean? Well, it could mean she was raised by older people, so she likes things that older people will tend to like. Or she's confused as fuck and she calls herself an old soul because she can't relate to modern times. One thing I did do, and I did have trouble doing when I got single, was what the fuck do people do nowadays to date? Is it Bumble, Tinder, Match? What do you do? So you kind of have to figure out what modern people are doing for dating. If you're not just approaching women, I found out really quickly women do not want to be approached in person. So I said, okay, I got to figure some shit out. Equality. That's the other thing. A lot of key words that women use are like equality. So equality to me means simple. You both get the same opportunity, and what you do with it is up to you. But I think women use equity, the word equity, as equality. What does that mean? Equality to me means you both have the same opportunities, so you both do with that opportunity with whatever you wish. Equity means a woman gets paid the same for the similar job that a man does, but she's allowed to produce less. WNBA is a great example. Women in WNBA have been, oh my God, we want to get paid the same as men. Well, the men fucking fly in the air, dunk basketballs, they're physically way more gifted, and they produce more revenue. But the women go, well, I want equity. Well, no, they say, we want equality. You have equality. You have a basketball court, you have a professional league, and you have a way of showing your talents to the world. If the world doesn't give a fuck because you're not flying in the air and dunking basketballs, there you go. That is equality. Equity means taking money away from something else and giving it to someone just because they have the same job title. I don't think that's fair, in my opinion. Feminist. A lot of women also that love equality and equity say they're feminists. There's nothing wrong with being a feminist. But a militant feminist, meaning you hate men, So now you have to put men down to bring women up. And why do you have to put anyone down to bring anyone up? I saw a thing with John McEnroe on the Poor Man's podcast. And John McEnroe had said about Serena Williams that if she was to play on the men's side, she'd be ranked in the 700s. And a lot of people had issues with that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God. So he was right. But I guess saying the truth is a problem. So feminists have an issue with you giving truth bombs to people, and feminists tend to find equity and equality to be flipped. You know, they'll tout, oh, well, I can do this too. Sure, you can do that. In other words, if a woman slaps you, can you slap her back? That's equality. Because if a man slaps me, I can slap him back. But if a woman slaps you, can you slap her back? No, it looks bad. It looks really bad because you're just big, imposing dude and you're just smacking chicks. But that would be equality, but it's not accepted. It's actually equity. It is funny. And a couple of things when people say they're life of the party, empath, or they're life of the party, they're versatile, or they're an empath. Get the fuck out of there. Life of the party means slut. I've never met a girl that says she's the life of the party and wasn't sucking dick, like a lot of dick. So yeah, don't date a life of the party. If you want a good girl, look, this is only if you want a good girl. It is increasingly becoming difficult to find a good girl anywhere, guys. I understand that problem. Empath, when they can feel your feelings. I'm an empath. You're an empath. Everyone's an empath. If you see someone suffering because of a loss, you feel for them. You feel for what they're going through. That's an empath. So when a woman says, I'm an empath, everyone is. Unless you're unaware of what the fuck's happening. So there's a lot of keywords and a lot of dating definitions that women and guys tend to flip, use incorrectly to maybe mask some of their shortcomings. And I've seen a lot of that lately. Where a lot of people redefine what the fuck they're going through and lie their way through life. And actually, some people start snorting their own product. Like they legit start snorting their own product. They basically start saying I'm an empath, and they hear something on TV that sounds buzzy and catchy and they want to, be a part of that group. Like I am freaked out when women do meetups. Do you know what a meetup is? It's like an app, I guess, on Facebook or something where you just meet up with like strangers to do activities. What the fuck is wrong with you? I am such a antisocial dude that when someone says, do you ever do meetups? I'm like, what do you mean? Like go hiking with a whole bunch of fucking strangers? Fuck no, that's crazy. Why in the fuck would I do that? That's not fun. That's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. But a lot of people are out there doing that stuff to find themselves and to do things out of the norm and to get out of their comfort zone. Get the fuck out of here. Find a hobby. Knit. Gym. Do something. I prefer a solitary woman that doesn't really like a lot of people. That's actually highly attractive to me. Finding herself means double fisting cocks and experimenting with psychedelics. Exactly. You are not wrong. Mr. Jimmy Jam says, listening in front work. How's the family? Family's good. What's up, home? What's up? I hope I'm not too late. No, you're not too late. It started at 8:15. I'd swag. Did you ask that girl? JD swag. Ray, she didn't reply back. Oh, maybe I forgot about this. JD says, Alex, a little off topic, but Vinyl Freaks doesn't ship to Canada. Is there any other way? No. Look, whatever they say goes. There's just no other way. Unless you have a friend somewhere else close by that they can ship to in the US, and then that friend can ship it to you. That's probably the only other way you can get stuff to you. Similar to California. Look, Californians are somehow getting intakes, headers shipped to them. So where there's a will, there's a way, brother. Ben Gallet says, you punch her in the stomach, it doesn't leave marks. Hey, that's weird. Went on a date this week and says 1320 Gen 2 and ended when she said her father issues and mental issues. It is what it is. I hate that saying. It is what it is. I think it's a cop-out. I think it's kind of a cop-out because it explains shitty behavior. It explains shitty behavior. Basically, they say, I'm fucked up because I had a fucked up upbringing, but it is what it is. I'm like, what? Did you get any therapy to try to like cope with that shit? Like I know a friend of mine up in Massachusetts. Boy, she's such an adult. She's such an adult. You know, it's like, wow. Well, therapy, and I know how it's affecting me, and I don't want it to affect me in the long run. And I'm like, wow, you're such an adult. It's nice to be able to like talk to someone that understands it. They might have some shortcomings based on how they were raised. It is what it is, though. Like when you're just like, well, it is what it is. I'm like, no. Do you know why you're so busy fucking all these dudes? Do you know why you're so busy, hating men? You know why you're so busy, like, like finding or keeping. Look, a lot of women are not raising wives now. Kevin Samuels says similar things. He goes, a lot of women are not raising wives. And then I met some women that are being raised by great moms. One of my neighbors is such a wife. And you could tell that she's giving all the wifey vibes to her husband, takes care of the dude. The dude works a third shift job, and she's just like wifey vibes. And I'm just like, where do you find fucking those things, man? She's older, obviously, different generation, different upbringing. But nowadays, it's almost just like perpetual hot girl summer. And that becomes just non-attractive after a while. I'm into astrology. I'm into paying the check and leaving. Astrology is a big red flag. I mean, women that actually believe that they have absolutely no control of their life based on the month and astrological sign that was assigned to them based on some mumbo jumbo. And what is it? Uranus is in Gatorade? When your anus is in Gatorade, there's like problems. Oh, I'm feeling kind of shitty. Your anus is in Gatorade. What? So when I hear that and they just go, well, that's just how it is. It is what it is. Your anus is in Gatorade. Oh, your anus is in Gatorade, so it is what it is. Get the fuck out of here. That vocabulary just blows my mind when people just get away with that. Like they absolutely get away with saying it is what it is. I would say what is what it is. Unreal. Alex is in love. His schedule is all fucked up. No, gosh, no. Love takes a long fucking time. Like takes a long fucking time. So, I'm just seeing someone. That's it. That's where we're at. No more, no less. D-Rock, Google sideline SI mark about East Coast, nowhere near the border. Okay, they're talking about shipping shirts. The chat is talking about shipping shirts. Unreal. So, I can't date a girl that likes astrology or thinks astrology has control over her life, but women aren't logical generally. Like, women are not logical generally. They tend to be all over the place. Jimmy Jam says, my chick is awesome. I work a third shift, and she's always there making food for me, rubbing my back, and just being there for me. It's rare, and I'm going to keep her for a little bit. Very good. So Jimmy Jams, is she the girl that you showed us a picture of? The blonde chick? Beautiful. Wasn't that the one that was like super liberal, though? What happened there? Alex, off topic, but do you drink pre-workout? Just raw dog the gym. I raw dog the gym. I do not drink pre-workout. Pre-workout fucks me up. I do not drink pre-workout. What about going back to an ex-girlfriend? If the reason you broke up was moving to another state for work, but is back now, that's okay. Look, I don't think that, man, I'm trying to think. If you found out she cheated on you, that's about one of the few things that is unforgivable. You know what I mean? Like, if you find out she cheated on you, or if she found out you cheated on her, and then 3, 5, 7 years down the road, you start thinking about, oh man, we had a good time together. We're not going to repeat this. You're trifling. You're always, once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a cheater, always a fucking cheater. There is no fixing that. There just is no fixing that. It's psychological. Look, a man can lose his whole fucking, all his money, his whole net worth can be gone. And then on the next girl he ends up with, he probably still cheats on her. Women too. It's just like psychological. They just can't help but fuck it up. How many guys do you know that are in a relationship with a fucking awesome chick and he can't help but fuck other chicks and constantly dip his toes in the water and see what the hell is out there? Oh, there could be something better. I know so many guys that are in long-term relationships and they're trifling as fuck. And I'm like, dude, if she knew what the fuck you were up to, dude, that's not going to last. Or if it does last, it's fucked up. And you're willing to lose it all? Oh my God, dude, some crazy shit. Chevy Lifestyles in the house. What do you mean, Alex? Miss Cleo can't be wrong. Miss Cleo. Like, okay. So, let me see. Let me see. Let me look up any astrological sign. Okay, so is there any what do they call the daily thing? The daily horoscope. Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Horoscope. Let's see what this bullshit is about. September 27th today. Horoscope. Dear Capricorn, you might turn towards spirituality. You couldn't be more fucking wrong, stupid. Dear Capricorn, you might turn towards spirituality, which will help you explore avenues you had never thought you had before. Hard work and persistence will help you achieve a lot today. Today, you're likely to face challenges in your life. Really, it's Monday. But your dedication will help you overcome it and will be a better person in the process. What a whole bunch of bullshit. Why aren't astrological signs like this? Hey, you're a fuck up and you got to get your shit straight because you're about to become homeless. Your dog isn't doing great. Like specifics. No, it's very general bullshit. You need to focus on your work and keep pushing harder to attain success. Yeah, that's everybody. You might turn towards spirituality. No. Which will help you explore avenues you never thought before. No. Hard work and persistent. No. The day will be satisfying and rewarding as far as your personal life is concerned. Today could be the best day to pull out your backpacks and go on a long trip with your friends in tow. What a fucking stupid cunt fucking horoscope. Let's look up Pisces horoscope. You dumb fucking bitch. Stupid. I hate people. Fucking dumb. Everything is fine. This is for September 28th, Pisces. This is likely to prove to be a productive day for you. Things will fall in the right place as you've anticipated. Starting from an appreciated and a professional front, cash flow and disputes in the family, everything will be up to the mark. Your sharp observation will help you stay ahead of others to come into prominence. What a fucking load of mumbo jumbo. And do you know that there are people that literally read that and go, yeah, that's me. That's me. Uranus is in Gatorade. Yeah, it's got to be me. It's bullshit. It's snake oil. And women literally, mostly women, think that fucking matters. That there is a omnipotent, omnipresent thing in the air, pulling strings that you cannot absolutely avoid. Well, I'm just going to take it as it goes because it is what it is, and Uranus isn't Gatorade. What? Unreal. I have the same issue, Thomas. A lot of very liberal women, and that's just a lot of bad arguments right off the bat because the woman thinks they are right. Jimmy Jam says, nah, this is different chick. She's much more conservative. The one that I got into Hot Girl Summer in astrology. Not a good catch. Nice girl, but wouldn't say anything bad. Just not a match for me. There you go. Perfecto. They'll sound like fortune cookies, Eric 5. Exactly. It's a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. Fortune cookies for feminists. So you guys got to be careful that there are women out there that live their life by saying that the universe is just doing things. We just do things. And you have no control over your actual life. So it's just a matter of just, it is what it is. And I'm like, are you fucking insane? Are you fucking insane? And unfortunately, a lot of women live by that model. Astrology, look, if you look at Facebook dating specifically, whew, what a shit show that is. The worst of the worst. You think POF is bad? Go to Facebook dating. Open up a Facebook dating profile, and you're going to go, wow, my area is full of fucking retards. D-Rock Foss says, Alex is spot on. I just went on a date with a girl that practices Santeria. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. Can you start a spiritual channel to discuss horoscopes and astral projections? Let's look up Hitler's astrological sign, Taurus. Wait, what's Hitler? Hitler's sign. Adolf Hitler, astrology. I think it was a Taurus. Yeah, perfect. So, Taurus horoscope. You will like a lot of lampshades. Stupid. September 27th, Taurus Daily Horoscope. Hitler's sign. Be mindful with your spending today. Taurus, it's all too easy to overextend your resources on purchases that may not make you happy down the road. As the quick thinking Gemini moon squares off with foggy Neptune today. Wow. Rather than spending to fill the void, aim to reconnect with your own overlooked talents, as the moon's supportive contact with ambitious Jupiter helps you crave a forward path with career endeavors. I can guarantee some dumb bitch today read that and she goes, oh my God, I knew something was wrong. And it's the moon's supportive contact with ambitious Jupiter causing my period to last one day longer. Stupid, dumbass mother. Oh, bro, don't get me started, bro. You're going to get me on a fucking mood. The end is near. Alex is reading horoscopes. Skinny Ghost Stretch Mark says, hush money. Facebook dating is trash. Couldn't tell you last time I got on it. It is fucking trash. Uranus is in Gatorade. I can't even stop. Uranus is in Gatorade. Hey, Vinyl Freaks and Company. Are you out there, Vinyl Freaks and Company? I need a astrological doohickey that says Uranus is, or Uranus, and it has to say UR.anus. Your anus is in Gatorade. Let's do it for the dating channel. Thank you very much. Can you... I just went on a date. Already got that. This should definitely be a segment. I'm crying. Hit the like button. Someone said hit the like button. Religion, astrology, it's all bad. Planets go spinny spin. You know, so I've heard that Neptune is in retrograde. I think it's called Neptune. So when Neptune is in retrograde, which is now, what does it mean for you? Neptune retrograde 2021 will take place 25th of June to 1st of December. Right now, Neptune is in retrograde. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? They fucking think what happens in celestial bullshit space affects your day-to-day function. They literally think that. And I'm like, are you you guys fucking on crack? And how can you seriously go out with a girl that reads that shit and takes it serious? Like, how can you actually go out with a girl, reads that shit, and takes it serious? You couldn't respect her. It's about respect. I couldn't respect a girl. I couldn't respect a girl that reads fucking horoscopes. Are you insane? I couldn't respect a girl that says she's an entrepreneur, but she works at, she's a cashier at Duffy's or Flanagan's. Entrepreneur. Oh, man, unreal. Planets go spinny spin. My 2003 Thunderbird lost to a Hellcat. Uranus must be in Gatorade. Uranus must be in Gatorade. But it has electrolytes. It has what plants crave. Walter Mercado. That was great. Walter Mercado was one of those guys that never gave you a bad horoscope. And he was good to uplift you. And it was a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. What's up, buddy? Happily married, but I still love the show. You speak the truth. Thank you. Look, even if you're in a relationship, you're married or you're single, this show has something for you. And if your girl is going, oh, honey, I don't think I should go to the lake today fishing with you, Ian. Hey, Ian, I don't want to go fishing with you today. Why is that, honey? Uranus is in Gatorade. Oh, yeah, that's right. You read that dumb shit. Walter Mercado was a Spanish astrologer. What the fuck do you call him? ¿Cómo estás? And he was very much with his hands, and he would always say, everything's going to be great. Capricorn, your day's going to be full of delight. Everything's going to be awesome. You're going to walk across the street and figure out that it's a figure that you're basically walking across the street is like a path of life, and it represents you new paths forward and new ways of seeing things. Then you get fucking run over by a car and you fucking die. You know how people read their, you know how many people read their horoscopes last night? Oh, it says I should go out for a walk. And yeah, fucking, what do you call this? Asteroid or not asteroid. What are the ones that come into Earth? You get hit by something come from the sky. Yeah, good job, stupid. Look, I don't know how men who are logical beings are supposed to get along with women and have proper conversations with them. And I think it's just like only in the last 50 years, right? Since the maybe 70s or 60s, because the whole equality movement and all that stuff. And that's why I think relationships failed. Like you can literally have a direct correlation between, this sounds bad, but let's just spitball. Women having more access to shit and marriages failing. And you go, why is that? Well, women probably say, well, I don't need to be married. I don't need to be barefoot and pregnant. I need to pursue my goals, my wants, my needs. And men have generally stayed the same, right? Men have generally stayed the same, right? Men are chauvinistic, strong-willed, quiet, stoic, hard workers. Now men are, all of a sudden, a man with a dick says he can have a period. He can make a baby latch, but he can't produce any milk. Where is that? Boy, where is that?
The baby has been able to latch, but I've not been able to produce any milk. What? Okay.
Why do you think is causing men to do crazy shit like that? They're fucking lonely. I think since everything has happened and everyone has gotten more equal, I think marriages, relationships, families have sort of trailed off. And if you're a traditional man and wants a traditional relationship, it's an uphill battle, because what's the percentages of marriages failing? I think it's over 50%. So are you willing to go into business with somebody and risk losing 50% of it? Let's say you had a business proposition with another business and you said to them, I want to join our businesses together, knowing that you have a 50 or more % chance of losing half of your money in that venture. Would you take that risk? Fuck no. Fuck no. It'd have to be 80 to 90% sure that you're going to make money or things are going to be better off. But if you get married, which is a business contract, you are now saying, I know that the majority of these business contracts end in, or at least, the majority end in divorce or separation. I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway because I'm going to do it differently. Just like when women say, I want to have a kid because I think I can raise him great. And then they go, I think I could raise him without the father even better. I'm like, oh, good luck with that. Show me how many boys without the dad in the house came out okay. Not saying that y'all ain't okay, but you'd be a little better if there was a dad in the house. Trust me on that shit. You'd be a little better off because you had a strong, hopefully he was a strong male figure in the house, beating the shit out of you when you were fucking up, because there's just something different when a man speaks. Boys listen. Every single time I go around women that have kids and I speak to kids, it is like a knife. Like they go, they stop in their tracks and they listen every single time. And I don't talk to them, hey, little Timmy, how are you? I don't lower my voice when I speak to children. Hi, little Timmy, how you doing? What's up, man? How you doing? You being good? Being good to your mom? You're not talking back? Good. And they... Just saying. Negative. Been slowly ghosting her. Can't date a fat girl, if you know what I'm saying. And she's just too pushy already. Trying to talk marriage like, huh? Jared Wells, hey, good thing you did the vetting. Nothing wrong with that. People are so lost. They're trying to find meaning in anything. They're lazy and dumb and blame poor planets for everything. It's not my fault that I made bad decisions and fucked 6 guys last week. Uranus was in Gatorade. I double-fisted cocks at Duffy's. It's because I didn't have a dad and Uranus was in Gatorade. Met a nice guy. He was awesome. Checked all the boxes. Cheated on him because Uranus is in Gatorade. No, it's because you're a shitty person. And you're using, just like JD Swag, man deep seeing, just like JD Swag said, you're blaming other things for your shitty decision making. And I see that so often. And you got to have accountability. You got to say, look, I fucked up. I need to go get some fucking help because I'm not happy in life. And I need to know what the fuck I need to do to be happy, instead of blaming planets and fucking fish and bulls in the sky for your shitty decision making. Comet or meteorites? Thank you, meteorites. Can you slap a transgender? I don't know. How does that go? Ray, I'm not a big guy. I like them tight bodies, and that's my type. Not wrong with that. Excuse me. Find a loyal girl that you match with before you make it in life or show your worth. Do you think men go for women like his mother in the same way females go for men like their father? Abso-freaking-lutely. When a man seeks a woman out and he had a good relationship with his mother, or at least a positive female role model in the house when they were growing up, they want that's comfort. They felt comfortable. The woman was loving, caring, showed him affection, showed him understanding, comforted him when he was at his lowest. So when a man seeks a woman, they want those values in a woman. Nowadays, girls are just mimosing and hot girl summering and equality and adventuring and traveling the world and bucket list and all this dumb shit. Having kids without a dad, just popping, just squirting their turkey baster in their vagina to have a kid to complete them. And then that becomes their whole identity. That's so weird to me when women say, I can have a kid without a man. Technically, you can't because a man produces sperm. Unless there's synthetic sperm out there, there isn't. So technically, you cannot do shit without a man, some kind of man, somewhere. So now you start raising this child on your own because you wanted a kid regardless of the situation. Now you have removed yourself from 50% of the dating public. Regardless of how good you look and how nice you are, men don't want to deal with other motherfuckers' kids. And if they find out you turkey basted your shit to get a kid because you couldn't find a suitable man to get you pregnant, that is weird. I'm sorry, ladies. That's fucking weird. So I start thinking about your psychology at that point. I start going, okay, let's start at dad. Go to Yard House. Yeah, can I get a Diet Coke and a water, please? Because you got to wash down the Diet Coke a little bit. Thank you. And some, just give us about 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, you're going to get the fucking first 3 hardcore questions. What's your relationship like with your father? Do you want to have kids? If so, when? And what do you do for a living and what are your goals for the future? Oh, this sounds like an interview. Bitch, it is an interview. What do you think dates are? Are we just going to talk about current events and your favorite color? Stupid. No. We're going to talk nitty gritty stuff. We're going to get right at it. We're not going to fuck around. So a lot of women don't even make it past the fucking appetizers, right? Because you go, well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. You seem like a nice girl and I just don't think we're a match. And I appreciate you coming out because there's no reason to get you fucking a steak dinner when I know I don't like you. Get a prenup. Prenups can be fought through if you got the right attorney. You can fight through prenups, no problem. I wonder what it would have been like if I had a real man as a dad growing up rather than pretty much 2 moms. Well, so what a man does, look, dad had us trained. We were like soldiers in the army. Dad was not about the bullshit. And we did not dare cross his path, right? When we became young lions, 17, 18, 19, we then started puffing up a little bit going, well, fuck you. But why did we do that? Because that's what we're supposed to do. Young lion's supposed to kill the fucking big lion. But dad knew his role. He goes, you are now men. I will not chastise you. I will not tell you what to do. I will not run your fucking life. You are 18 and you're a fucking man. My job is done. So he stopped being that powerful, all-knowing, my way or no way person. He became a bro. And it was so nice because he said, I did my job. Y'all came out strong-ass men. Do your thing. So if you never got that strong male role model in the house growing up, you don't know how to be a strong male. So when women seek a strong male and you never had a strong male in your house to show you what one is, you're going to be a simp beta provider. You might do well in business. You might do well with friends. You might carry great conversation. But when it comes to being a stoic, run the show man shit, you wouldn't know where to even start. Because you didn't have that as an example. So it's going to be an uphill battle and you just can't become a strong male. Most of the guys that raise guys my age, I'm 43. So most of the guys that raised me are well in their 70s and they grew up in the 60s. And those guys came from garbage, junk, dirt. Guys that are a little older than that, guys that were born in the 30s and 40s, they went through the Great Depression, World War II. They went through just garbage. They went through everything. And that stoic, strong personality and get through it probably bled down. But then good times breed complacency. Remember that. Good times breed complacency. If you had a dad that grew up in the booming 80s and 90s, right? And not grew up. Most of his professional life was in the 80s and 90s. And then he had you in the late 80s, early 90s. So you're probably 20-something years old right now, 24, 25, 26. He didn't know struggle. Not saying that generally those times are good if you were in business. Generally. I remember I grew up in the, I'm old enough to have a 20-year-old kid right now, 22, 23-year-old kid, because I'm 43. So most of my life, I did okay. Now I struggled, but I didn't want for anything, because if one job went away, I can get another. But imagine not being able to work and having to bust your fucking shit just to live. Luckily, I was able to get a job, and life generally was pretty good. So I don't know what it is like to struggle hardcore. Now, I did grow up in the ghetto. I did grow up in the hood. So I saw my dad struggle, and I saw that he did everything for us not to struggle. And boy, I appreciated the shit out of him because I saw the struggle. But let's say you never saw the struggle, and you were born and raised into a middle class income family, and you grow up and you're just like, everything's good. Got 2 years, dad and mom paid through college. You come out and you're like, yeah, all right. Things are okay. Things are cool. And then for the first time you face adversity, how do you handle it? Like, I know people that the first time they face adversity is the last time because they never recover. They never recover. Like a divorce, right? They get with a girl, they get divorced, and they become depressed. And they sit there fucking, everything fucking sucks. Oh my God, everything sucks. You know how many times I've almost slapped guys in the face? There's a scene in Godfather. It's when one of the guys, let me see. One of the guys wanted a role in a movie. And he was mad that he didn't get the part. And he was basically crying to Vito Corleone. Vito Corleone does what my dad would have done. Let me see if I could play that for you.
I don't know what to do. You can.
Let it load. I don't want you to miss the words that need to be said to half of the kids nowadays.
I don't know what to do. You can act like a man. What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do?
Yeah. And that's how dad would say, imagine you're going through some shit and, man, I went to this job interview, puppy, and the fucking thing, and I don't know what to do. And he slapped me right across the fucking face, and you feel that burn. That fucking burn from a man's fucking calloused hands. Oh, wakes you right up. You don't do that. All he needs to do is slap you once, and you never fuck up again. A lot of women, you can tell that they walk in calls because they usually catfish your photos. Don't look at anything closer than that. Alex, I'm going to send you different kinds of candy, JD Swag says. You were saying one time you like candy. I love candy. It's the problem. It's a big problem. What's up? Just saw the stream was live. Modern times have made female and male interactions so different that they have been for the last 500,000 of evolution. Exactly. Alex, I have 2 daughters and a friend of mine has 2 boys. Do you think raising girl in today's society is harder than boys? Yep. Raising girls in general is harder than raising boys. Boys are cake to raise. If they're boys, like they got miniature rage, miniature fire burning in the belly, and they're like, yeah, and you just play hard with them, beat them up a little bit, punch them in the face. They fall down. You're fine. Get up, pussy. You know, girls, you can't do that. You can't say, oh, you hurt yourself. Get up, bitch. Hey, stupid. Get up, dumbass. Kick her in the butt. No, can't do that. Boys are way easier to raise. Tyler Tress says, always making great points, Alex. Appreciate the content, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Where to find a woman who shows up more attractive in person than what they look like in their profile? Bro, you are not fucking kidding. What advice do you give those who are forced to get vaxxed to keep their job? Well, Ultimate 89, you have to then make a decision. Is it more important to make money and provide, or to not get vaxxed to make a point? Let it be very well known. If I am mandated to get vaxxed to keep working, I'm getting vaxxed. To keep working. What am I going to be, fucking homeless? A lot of you guys say, oh, Alex, you sold out. No, I'm not stupid. Many people have taken the vaccine. A lot of people are not fucked up. Most are not fucked up. Most are just fine. But I have as a personal choice, I'm a generally healthy guy. I've probably had COVID 3 times already. I'm not taking it. Now, if I work for the government, if I work for healthcare, I get it. If I say, hey, you don't want to take it? Okay, then you lose your job. Okay. That sucks, bro. Hey, man. That's the choice you make. But if someone says, you cannot earn an income because we need you to get jabbed, well, me personally, I'm getting a jab. No big deal. What the fuck? I understand why you wouldn't. I understand you standing up for your rights, and that's your right. But I'm just telling you what I would do, because I ain't about to be homeless just to make a point. Fuck all that. I've been divorced, and it can be one of the toughest things to ever go through as a man. Ian Martha, I remember Ian Martha, I don't know why, but I've remembered most of your posts since the Wind Veil Blue 3-valve days. So I saw what you had gone through. Some of the posts, they're a little weird, but you're in a fucked up space. But then you meet a girl like you got now, and you guys seem to be fucking perfect for each other. She seems like a doll. And you guys seem to enjoy the same things. And boy, I love seeing someone that has gone through shit, go through the shit, then come out of the shit and end up with a better situation. Good for you. I remember you got married and divorced like really quickly too. Like really quickly. YouTube Corrupt says, if a girl is in a relationship and she's sharing a house with another guy, no. Stop. Do you think it's okay for her to have her boobs and her butt cheeks hanging out, or should she cover up? I am not dating any girl that's in a house with a guy. Just stop right there. I am not dating a girl that is roommates with a guy. Sorry. There's no such thing as a platonic relationship. JD Swag says, I've been slapped by both mom and dad. I know how it feels. Isn't it humbling? Doesn't it bring you right back to like when you're 4 and you're like, God damn it, that hurt. And you can't just like punch your dad. Crazy. Brandon Peter says, I'm in the same vax boat, relieved it's finally here and need to make a decision. Understood. Hey there, bitch, says Edgar Sanchez. Glad I caught the live. Good to catch the replay. Liked and dipped. Love ya. So when you're given, get the keys to, get the keys to the house. I don't know what the fuck that means. Weigh your options when it comes to the vax. I'm letting the army boot me because I already have a job that will pay me more twice than I make. No, there you go. There you go. Nothing wrong with it. No, I'm not going to judge anybody that makes any decision about the vax, because that's your personal decision. Just like you shouldn't judge me if I want to take the vax. Like, I would be blown away if someone that is super anti-vax themselves judges me if my job depended on it or travel depended on it, if I did get the jab. Oh, you're a pussy, you're a conformist, you're a sheep. I just want to travel and be left the fuck alone. Oh, they got a microchip in there. Cool. I got a phone that I carry with me all the time, and the government knows where the fuck I am all the time. All the time. Like, all the fucking time. Like, it's not even funny. I'm getting texts nonstop. I need to get some more cookies out to you next week. Wow, girl, shit. Okay, so the cookies, the espresso. This is Oh My God cookies on Instagram. I see her post all this shit all the time. She went on an eating binge. She did a show. By the way, she looks ripped. Unbelievable. And even after she, was eating badly, still looks ripped. If you guys want some badass cookies, Don't My God Cookies, badass. But I want to pay for them. I want to pay for the cookies. I understand they want to give me stuff, but I want to pay for them. I want to send some to Lund. I want to send some to the guys at PBH. So I'll get with you. I'll get with you after the show. After the show to order some. I feel I should pay. I should pay. Regardless of what they say, I feel I should pay. Ian Martha says, yeah, it only lasted 6 months. It was a dark time for sure. I lost everything. I was homeless for a little, sleeping out of the 3-valve. But it made me know what I wanted in a woman. My current wife is it. Whoa. Ian Martha. Bro. Good for you. Guy was sleeping in his car. Can I relate or what? Can I relate to that motherfucker or what? Isn't it weird, bro? Isn't it weird? So, Ian, because I've slept in a car when I was homeless, isn't it weird to not get a full night's sleep because you sleep in the car? Like, you cannot sleep 8 hours. You sleep for 7 minutes, wake up, look around. Sleep for 10 minutes, wake up, look around. And you do that over and over and over and over. And you feel like absolute dog shit the next day. You never really got a full night's sleep. You're just kind of sketched out. You stink. You go to the gym maybe and wash up. Bro, I understand what you went through, bro. It ain't easy. But, good for you for coming out of that on the better side. And look at you. You have a ZL1 Camaro with some badass wheels and a good wife. Of course, I mentioned the car first. YouTube Girl says, remember I told you that Asian chick had a hot cousin? Well, me and her hot cousin are alone in a house all day. She's in a relationship, though. That's why I asked. Bro, you got a roommate with her ass and tits out? You're the guy? Remember that I told you Asian chick had a cousin? Well, me and the hot cousin are alone in a house all day. Bro, that's weird. That's fucking weird. How are you not fucking her? How are you not fucking her? How come? Bring it up. Hey, she probably wondering why you don't hit on her. Man, I'm out there with my tits and ass out. He don't try to hit on me. I went and smashed a girl who had guys as roommates, and she told me a few weeks later that her roommate were jealous and upset. She brought a guy over. Exactly. They want to fuck her. It's crazy. Miguel Marin says 6 dislikes. Damn, Alex hurt them girls by being unavailable now. Congratulations to you both. Dude, the down votes or whatever are funny. There are people out there that watch the show every freaking minute to hear every single word I'd say to catch me in something, to then try to fuck with me, whoever I'm with, or whoever I'm affiliated with. They did that to Maintenance Girl. Some fucking psycho went out of their way, her or his way, to fuck with Maintenance Girl. She's happy in a relationship. She has moved on. She's happy in a relationship. Good for her. She found her match. I'm happy for her. But someone's constantly fucking with her because of me. And I'm like, wow, you guys are fucked up. That's why I keep my personal life absolutely private. Does EPA ship cookies to Canada? Ian Martha, it was awful. Gym membership got me showers every day. Exactly. Gym membership got me showers every day too. Like when I was homeless for 2 weeks, but I slept in the car 3 days. And once I got my shit right, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the feeling. I'll never forget how down and low I was. But at the same time, I wasn't letting it get to me. Like, boo-hoo. No, I can act like a fucking man. Got my money up really quick. And got into this apartment. So a lot of people probably say, why the fuck do you stay there? Blah, blah. The housing boom has gone. So it has made it unaffordable for me to try to get a house. It's just ridiculous to pay $450 for something that really should be $320. So I'm going to wait. And this little apartment holds a special place in my heart because it was the first place I ended up in after the whole shit went down and I rebuilt. Things are okay now. I want to get in that, but I can see it getting messy. Just do like Nike, YouTube. It's a trap. Where did it smells like jelly beans come from? So a guy does like a blender channel. Let me see. Blender. So it's a blender. Where's the blender? He looks like a scientist. Blender. Will it blend? Is it called Will it blend? Will it blend? Is it called Will it blend? Yes, will it blend? So let me go up on 1070, 1080 monitor. Will it blend? Right here. So you click it, and the guy just does crazy shit like car key fobs, and he puts them in a blender, and he sees if it blends.
Will it blend? That is the question.
It's great. It's a weird channel, but he just throws things in a blender. And wow, my internet's shit. I actually have super duper fast internet, but when I'm streaming, it fucks it all up.
Just for fun, I went around the office and I stole every single car key
Liar.
fob that I could find. Let's see what happens when I blend them.
It's only a minute long, so he might send me a copyright shit.
And I even have a blender remote.
Wow. Great camera. Okay, he's just trying to be funny at this point. But anyway, he was blending the iPhone. He was blending the iPhone. And at the end, he opened the lid and he was like,
Oh, this smells like jelly beans.
yeah, so it was one of those great sound clips. I couldn't not put it in there. Okay. It's maybe $450,000, but you won't get a 2% mortgage. It may be $450,000, but you probably won't get a 2% mortgage. I don't care. I don't care about. A lot of people go, well, you get the low interest rate. How about the fucking price? I'd rather get a low priced house than a super low interest rate. It's just a hiccup. Makes you evolve as a person, says Ian Martha. I've killed it to get where I am. Makes you very proud of what I accomplished from nothing. Dude, I remember you went from homeboy down here, shitty fucking up your tune on your 3-valve to getting married, getting divorced, and all of a sudden you're up again, and that's nice to see. Down the road, will it blend? Exactly. So, yeah, it's one of those things where at the end of the day, a lot of people that don't understand the struggle or haven't been through shit really can't relate with people like me. Like, they really can't. Now, today's show, guys, is going to be a little on the short side, okay? What I'm going to do is, in about 3 minutes, I'll do Bumble swipes, and then I'll get going. I'm not going to do a whole hour and a half. I'll probably do an hour and 20 because, I'm planning on doing multiple shows this week because I can't just constantly rag out an hour and a half every freaking time because sometimes you just run out of things to say, and you just can't make it an hour and a half each time. So I'm going to make sure that at about 3 or 3.5 minutes from now, go on the Bumble swipes, do that for 20 minutes because that's a lot of fun. And then we can just move on, and then we'll see what else we come up with. JD Swag says, it's like when in Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson used a V8 motor and coupled it to a food blender and made a beef smoothie with Bovril? I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it now. Let's just... Where the hell is it? Oh my God, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Let's get right after it because why the fuck not? You know this is gonna be a yada-dee. I'm gonna say yada-dee. You know why? Hi, yada-dee. Yada-dee. I'm gonna say yada-dee. You guys think I am racist, but I'm not. I just don't like what you look like. And I go yada-dee. Yada-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Oh, Jacqueline. Okay, so nails are okay. This might be a dude. This a dude? Okay, about Jacqueline. Help me delete this app. Let's go out in person, have some fun, and see where it goes. German-born, SoCal raised. No kids, no baggage, one dog. Wow, girl, you just got my dick hard. Very outgoing. Love having fun, either going out downtown or outdoors. Festivals, spontaneous road trips, no squares. What's a square? Like, what's a square? Oh, man. Oh. Lives in Austin, Texas. Girl, the tattoos say it. Look at the culing. The culing is on point. Who took that picture? Who took that photo? Is that your dad? What's going on here? See, I can't right swipe on anything because it's not a good look, but I'm on the right swipe. Kadisha, yada-dee-da. Julia, fuck me, 40, Jesus, oh my God, oh my, 10 Tango says, what up, Alex? I want to thank you for all the advice you've given and congratulate you on your relationship. I went and got myself into one yesterday. She's awesome. Thanks again. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Hollywood from Manhattan. Good looking girl, but you know what? I can't do shit about that. So good for... What the fuck? Bro, you done got in the wrong fuck. Things to keep private. Your income, your next move, your love life. Ricky, how about the fact that you're gay? You gonna keep that private? Shit, fuck out of here. Sunshine. Woo, you got the racks on her, man. Shit, look at the rack. I'm 90s R&B, mood lighting, fine dining, and good wine. I'm chocolate-covered strawberries and good weed. Oh, my God, you're a retard. Good weed. You kill me with that weed shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. That's like a deal breaker, man. I used to think I'd be okay with it. It's a deal breaker. I love great communication. Oh, wait a minute. Yada dee. Oh, man. Christina, 39 years old. I'm hoping you're the one in the middle. Please be the one in the middle. Yep, and the one in the middle. Yeah, one in the middle. Woo, yeah, good looking girl, a little chunk, but it's all good. Pembroke Pines, un poquito gordita, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what I mean. I can't be swiping right on no bullshit. 31 years old, Tatiana from Lake Worth. Oh shit, dude, Ricky was gonna make you live la vida loca. Aline, 37 years old, Brazilian, spending time in amazing Florida. So that means she is not. I know this place. I ate here, bro. Fucking bomb ass place. The steak was stupid. I ate here. This is Miami. This is Sunny Isles area. Nice spot. Damn, better. Well, we'll see what the deal is. Joanne. Yeah. Liz, 36 years old. About Liz. She's a good looking girl. It's not wrong. Lauderdale by the Sea is a nice spot too. It's a nice spot, dude. It's not gay to fuck a dude if in his in front of everyone. Mike Tyson does it. Mike Tyson does do it, but Mike Tyson can get away with it.
You can't touch me. You're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face. Fuck you, ass for that. Everybody.
I believe him. Big Tommy. What's big? I'm more active on IG if we match. Oh my God, stop it. What's big about you? Oh, the ass, weed, the vagina is probably fucking massive. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that. Lynn's another thing that, look, if I can't tug on that hair, it's not going to be a good look. I'm 5'8" barefoot. My top 5 things in no particular order are travel, beaches, naps, seafood, and family, foodie, world traveler, and fuck you. Fuck out of here. Crop is shit today. Valerie, yeah. Oh. Orion. Oh my God. I bet you that bitch thinks that says Orion. And she also thinks that Uranus is in Gatorade. Grateful for my life. Born and raised in Israel. My love. Fitness and wellness are playing a big part of my lifestyle. I love to be active, cooking and baking, music, travel, exploring new cultures, and meeting new and interesting people. 29, want some day. That means she's ready to have kids, guys, in a year or two. In a year or two, if you match with this woman, she's going to want kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Notice how the views drop when you go to Bumble swipes. The ghost watching females aren't having it. Interesting how that goes. Jordan, 31, looking for a partner to help pick the shortest checkout line at Whole Foods. Whole Foods? You're not shopping at Whole Foods. You're shopping at Pizza Hut. Why do people do that? Why do people that are obviously chunky tell you that they shop at the healthiest places or love the gym that much, but your body says you don't? Like, you don't think I have eyes? I shop at Whole Foods. No, you shop at fucking Aldi. You shop at Kroger. You shop at Winn-Dixie. Fucking, oh, stop it. Stop it with your bullshit. Becca, how you doing, Becca? Silly, fun, loving, dorky, looking for the same, financially sound with big goals. Where's my partner in crime? Let's just go for a hike and eat snacks. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you. Jennifer. Mama Bella, which is a dog, strong, passionate dreamer, and 100% grateful for everything in my life. Looking for that special gentleman romantic with a nice heart man. Okay? She wants kids. 38 years old. You know what that means? She's gonna enter the... She wants the kids. It ain't happening. She's got a dog. The name is Bella. It's a nene. Va a salir retardado. Va a salir retardado ese nene. Laura, it's gonna get copyrighted, so that'll be trimmed out. I had an amazing 15 years in New York City, traveled around the world, lived for some time in eco-villages, in ashrams, in different countries, diverse interests. Oh, God, she basically said all this shit-ass words, and she wants kids. She's in the danger zone. She's in the danger zones. She lives in ashrams, eco-villages, 15 years in New York City, diverse. No one cares. Gonna be in the danger zone. Just an now. The whole segment is gonna be cut off from the fucking stream. Yeah. Jill 34. I love the gym. I hate eating. And your face says different. Yeah. Oh, look at these eyebrows. Wow, it's crazy how the eyebrow pattern just goes on certain. Look at this. You can actually see the real pattern versus what the fuck she graffitied. She graffitied Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican and Trinidadian. I'm Puerto Rican and Trinidad. What the fuck is that? What flag is that? The Galapagos? Where the fuck is this? I'm Puerto Rican and I have a life, so don't bother me 24/7. I love eating animals. No smokers. Not a stepmom. You must have adult kids, if any. I might want your dad. Sarcasm, motorcycles. I drink and curse. Picky, easily bored, annoyed. Vasectomy equals true love. Giving me your number instead of asking to unmatch. No ghetto hood dudes. Wow. Do you have kids? No, in college. Don't want. Okay. Well, hey, she said. I mean, I could say I want a girl with real eyebrows, and you'd be fucking gone from my life. With your stupid fucking what? Trinidad. I knew it. I'm Puerto Rican and Trinidad. Damn, stupid. She looks surprised. Drop in to give a like and catch a replay, says Reaper Rican. She's very late. Been working all day. Danger Zone, barbershop. Natty? Definitely not Natty. Soy una mujer súper sencilla. I don't care. You English. We're in the United States. Angela, 38 years old. Danger Zone. Not sure yet, though. Good. Artist. Told you guys. Artist, instructor. I'm real and I like real, genuine people. 5'8", multi-ethnic. I'm sorry, honey. Everybody's multi-ethnic. Unless you're a fucking Neanderthal, you are multi-ethnic. Nobody is pure nothing. Stop it. You're probably just white. She did the genealogy shit and it was like Irish. What? I thought I was multi-ethnic. Puerto Rican and Laura looked like the cat lady. Yeah, no, she got, whoa. Oh my God, wait a minute. Whoa. I might be a stepdad. Shee. Look at the cooling. Fake cooling, but it's a cooling. Do you know what I'm saying? My girlfriend is watching too, almost spitting out her dinner laughing. D-Rock Fox. Karina. Oof. Guys, this is a wholesome looking woman. Got a filter, a little crow's feet. All good though. Hilton Singer Island till Tuesday. Back on the dating scene after a few years. Pretty chill. Love to laugh. Know what I want. I have a dirty sense of humor. So if you're too uptight, swipe left. I live in Atlanta, but actively looking to relocate the beach now. My job is 100% remote. She's looking for some. Singer Island, get fucked, suck dick. The whole segment is gone. The whole segment is gone, guys. So you saw it live. Enjoy it. It will be gone. After work, you can find me coming home, taking off my work clothes and getting comfy, eating a good dinner and binging on the show and watching him. How about going to the gym, honey? Boy, she's good looking though, huh? She's good looking. Riviera Beach. Sylvia, 37. Soy profesora de español colombiana. Estudié en España y viví 11 años en Portugal. Me encanta viajar, leer la fotografía, el cine, la música, especialmente el indie rock. Los animales y la naturaleza en general. Hablo inglés, español y portugués. And she's in the... Oh, she got the danger zone. Yo hablo inglés. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Kelly, What the fuck you doing swiping right on motherfuckers? Hey, it's just for the show. It's just for effect. See, I got nothing here. Yuri, 35 years old. Believer. Okay. Online dating isn't my thing, but here I am exploring the water. Integrity, honest, and consistency are key. I'm a stickler for details. I'm family. I love. I'm family oriented, compassionate, humbly confident. Please don't waste your time on mine with games. Love and light. Oh my God, she's a doll. Phew, Jesus. She's a doll. Good for her, but not my type. Samara, currently in Miami. Can't live without family, friends, and dog and my passport. What the fuck? Wow, you got a double barrel shotgun for a fucking nose, man, right? Do you imagine she starts breathing in and I fucking get dizzy? I was like, what's wrong? I don't know. You took up all my air. I mean, I got big nose, not big nostrils, but she got kind of big nostrils. Do you know what I'm saying? The chat is going to get trimmed. The chat's going to get, okay, guys, the chat's going to disappear. Bye-bye. This whole segment's going to be gone. So understand that. Why did it happen? Because I started copywriting the shit out of Danger Zone. Nana can go. May, she goes to Vegas. About May. Okay. This is good shit right here, bro. You went from being to like hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. But again, I can't swipe right. Christelle, 34 years old, likes being active, healthy lifestyle, sense of humor, traveling, basking in good vibes and trying new things. Honest, fair, blah, 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 blah. No anti-vaxxers or Trump supporters, please, you dumb cunt. You're a dumb cunt. A political view and a choice. You're judging people on a political view and a choice, and your ass is in your 30s? Girl, you are done. You done fucked up. Bye-bye. Lena. Russia, Buffalo, Miami. She looks Russian. It's like the smile. There's something about the smile that like tells me they're Russian. Oh, this one's Colombian or Venezuelan. Vaxxed. You might hear me on the radio sometimes. Would love to connect with people. Also, Miami, want to be part of making a better place. Looking for authenticity. Learning salsa and loves gay people. Wait, that's you? That's you. Wait a minute. Who's this? Why do you show this person and that's not you? That body's legit. Always making great points, Alex. Appreciate the content, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm going to pass on this one because she's lying. She's showing weird pictures. I've been on Miami River. That is an awesome, awesome little spot. I mean, I'm telling you, after dinner, you walk down here, you make out in one of them benches. It's a good time. Nursing student, willing to make time for a right guy that loves food and will make me smile until my cheeks hurt. Oh, I'll make you smile until your cheeks hurt. Clapping them cheeks. Everyone wants to travel. JD Swag. Exactly. So happy I caught it live. Exactly. So if you didn't catch it live, you are fucked. Helping you see the silver lining in every city. Boy, she's beautiful. Sunny Isles Beach. She's a beautiful girl. Nothing's going to happen. Aylin. I'm a Colombian woman. Bye-bye. See you later. Oh, get the fuck out of here with that septum ring. Paola. She is Brazilian, right? Brazilian? She's got to be Brazilian with that stupid name. Melanie. Wow. IE and LK. I have no idea what that is. Never been married or have any kids. That's my little sister in my photo. Recently moved to Florida from the UK. Hoping to find some cool people. Relationship would be a bonus. 40. Oh! Are you 40? Wants kids someday. Ese nene va a salir retaltao. Oyen. Fun, loving, and goofy. Love life. Yeah, you can goof it up all the time. By the way, guys, man, I don't know. I love rap. And there's a fucking Goofy versus Mickey beef on YouTube. God damn it. It's the best thing I've ever seen. But if I play it, it'll be copyright. I think I already showed you guys. Jennifer can go. Whoa, Tara. My name is Tara. Tara. Looking to meet a nice guy, funny, smart. Wants kids. 36. Okay, she's close. I'm pretty laid back. Like to go on dates and vacations to the beach. Looking to meet my best friend. Yeah. Oh, man, she got no cooling. Ella familia Sinatra. She got, oh, wow. I mean, she's all right. Deanna, 27. I have a lot of empathy. Again, guys, empathy. Get the fuck out of here. Sandy, get out of here. Oh, come on. Yada dee. Amy E. Amy, good looking girl. Guys, pictures at the bar or drinks. Bar. Bathroom at the bar. Come on, man. Come on. Stop it. Shanta, 39. Gotta go. Oh, come on. Really? Get out of here. Margui. She's pretty, but very Colombian looking. Yeah, damn, I'm good. Boom, I'm fucking good. I can spot a Colombian from a mile away, bro. A couple more and I get the fuck out of here. Christine, 32 years old. Good looking, from Ojus, or lives in Ojus. Don't know what the fuck that is. Gotta go. Naomj. Okay, Andy, let's end it at Andy. Venezuelan Latina woman, 5'9", loves a good talk with Cabernet. Fully vaccinated, conservative, wants a relationship, not sure if she wants kids. Ho! Teta de embute, but that's okay. Teta de embute, but that's okay. So she got the fake rack, which is, that's okay, I guess, because like, it's almost impossible to find a completely pure girl that doesn't smoke weed and wants to just hang out. Like, that's like impossible to find. How did you miss that the whale in bar pics? Wow. Oh my God. One more. Portia spelt it wrong. Cute girl. She perfect first date. Something out of the ordinary. Girl, I'm going to have you line me up at a drag race track. That's out of the ordinary. It's going to stink. It's going to be nasty. Zip line. There's nothing more basic and stupid than zip lining. If you go zip lining, you're a fucking loser, man. I mean, zip line. South Park. Zip line. Zip lining is whack as fuck. Let me see. Zip line. He's like, how was it? It totally sucks, bro. Are gonna, if you watch the replay, there will be no live replay and there will be no chat. I mean, see, the whole Bumble swipe segment, the first 2 minutes will be gone and the live chat will be gone. Why? Because I played Danger Zone a couple of times too long and I have to trim it out to get paid. If I don't trim it out, it gets removed from copyright and I am out this stream's money. So I'm going to get paid and I'm going to trim it out. So for those of you that caught it live, count yourself lucky. I'm out of here. I'll be on tomorrow on the other channel, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So catch me there and we'll see if I do multiple shows this week because I want to get on my grind, get on that money, end the year strong and, make sure that give you guys as much content as I humanly can without dying. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great night. See the rest of you tomorrow on the other channel.